Hey, beautiful people. Welcome to another JDTV Live. You are all very, very welcome to join myself and the wonderful beings in the universe while we give you the guidance that you request and require. So as ever, we're wishing you a very good morning, afternoon, evening, night, wherever you are in the world. We are sending our love and felicitations to you. Now, that's a strange word, but no matter. Sometimes you make me say strange words. Now, I can see that there are one or two comments in already, so let me see. Facebook user, good evening, lovely lady. Facebook user, good evening to you too, darling. You will have to allow StreamYard, this app, the software, to access you so I know who you are, or else type your name in so I can see who you are. Hello, Kim Taylor, good evening. Hello, Janie, my namesake, how are you? I hope you're all well today. My Scottish friends, I hope you enjoyed our 2 days of summer. Back to this again, scarf, cardi. Had a summer dress and tanning my legs for 2 days, but nope, back to this. Hello, Kenny, how are you? Hello, Linda, I hope you're well. Kathy, much blessings coming to you, darling, your mum and your family. Hello, Louisa. Louise, how are you? Hello, Helen. Hello, Maggie. How's everyone today? I hope you're all very, very well. Well, it is myself and the universe's pleasure and delight to firstly send you all healing this evening from our hearts to yours. I know you will feel it. The lovely beings just want me to remind you, you always get lots of healing when we're on together. Facebook user, it's me. Why is it not showing my name? I still don't know who me is, darling. Is it Fiona? This is a guessing game. Hello, Fergus. How are you, my darling? I'm great. How are you? Here's another Facebook user on now. Please type your name if you're coming up as Facebook user. Hi, Louise. Maggie. Hi, David. How are you? Facebook user says, why is it not showing my name? You have to allow this software, which is called StreamYard, to show your name somewhere on this thing. Oh, it's Katrina. Hi, Katrina. Okay. Lindsay, hi. Good evening. Aileen, nice to see you. Cara, how are you, darling? Lindsay, lovely to see you all here. So just to remind you, the universe wants to send you upliftment, particularly this evening. It wants to send you healing, and there's a lot of inspiration coming in for so many of us. Now, you may ask, who is this universe, or what is this universe? Very good question. But the universe contains everything. So we can't even imagine what it is with our human minds. But I mean, basically, universe could be another name for God, it could be another name for source, but it could be another name for heaven. It's in fact all those things. It's a physical and but mostly energetic thing. So the universe contains everything and every being and has all knowledge, also contains all your souls. Yes, it does, although we're all dancing about planet Earth, having various little dances to ourselves, some good dances, sometimes tripping over our feet, you know. It's still a dance life. Hello, Margaret. Hello, Lorna. Kenny, well, someone here, it's your father actually. Kenny is actually touching your hair. He says you've got a wee bit bald bit and top, but he's touching your hair. He goes, settle down, son, settle down. So I know Kenny Ross Senior, there must be something upsetting you or exciting you going on just now. And as I say that, I feel a heat coming to my body. I don't mean, don't get excited, Kenny, I don't mean that way. I mean a heat, like an anxiety type heat. That's not good. So we're sending you lots of blessings. Your wee granny's here. She's a lovely wee lady. Just always wear an overall thing. She's wee, and she's right me saying cuddly or chubby, but she's lovely. Okay, I hope that will do you. Frankie must be for you. Lorna, there's a special wee angel coming forward for you tonight, and she looks like a little girl or a little scrapbook angel, and she also looks a bit like a fairy, so she's like flying around your head. And when they show themselves to me like this, I know that they want you to embrace the simple things in life. I know that they want you to laugh easily. I know that they want you to be childlike. And I was watching some kids in the park there, and they were doing some kind of keep fit. I think it could be boxing or something. But the leader was saying to them, pretend we're all zombies and you've got to kill me. And the little kids, they were about 2, 3, 4, 5 in age, and they were giggling and laughing so hard when he was falling over. And I just thought, that is so innocent and beautiful and carefree laughter. And Lorna, that's what I want to give to you right now, and I want to give it to everybody else that's on here as well, because I think we're all needing that. Also want to give you tomato soup, Lorna, and a nice chunk of artisan bread. Well, I'll say artisan, it might be from Morrison's, but anyway, you get me. Not plain pan bread, not Warburton's bread, David. Lisa Jones would love a message. Maggie would love a message. Louise would love a message. Oh, of course, I always have to say to you guys, if you can share the love, we will love you even more if that's possible. And if you're able to send stars to support myself and my creative ability, that enables Facebook to pay me a little something, I think, a little gratuity or something. I'll tell you when I get it. But you're all stars anyway. But where am I going to start here? I'm sending you all love. Where I was looking at, who was I looking at there? Here we go. Now, these things, remember, for those who watch me regularly, the comments go round and round and round. So I see somebody, if I don't get you, please put your comment in again. Aileen McTaggart, Eileen, apologies, darling, I'm not sure what way you pronounce your name. I feel the name Dan linked with you very strongly, Eileen, and I feel a younger man with dark, wavy, curly hair, quite tall. Not sure if this man has passed or if he is still living, but it's a very strong image. Could be to do with a son of yours, if you have sons, Eileen. Certainly like a younger man. I don't know what age you are, sweetheart, but this guy would be lucky if he's 30, maybe about the age of 27. So he may be passed, may be a tragic passing. But I was listening to a new song by Will, oh God, why did I start this? Not Will Smith, the other Will, and it's called Daniel. And also I'm hearing Rocket Man and Daniel, the Elton John songs. So I hope that means something to you, Eileen. I wonder if this is the son of someone you know. Can you write in the comments if you recognise this person, Daniel, this importance to these songs about Daniel? I still can't remember Will's name, but you know Will that did, he won one of these pop idol things with the BBC equivalent. Lovely guy and a great singer. Feels as if your mum's here, Eileen, either a mum or a gran, maybe both, the two energies coming through very closely, one slightly taller than the other, one 5'4", one 5'1". That's quite specific, darling. Okay. There's Kim Taylor. Give me 2 prayers and a black heart. Oh, Kim. So I know that I have a gentleman coming through from Spirit, and he's holding his hand, like your heart, in his 2 hands, like angel wings. So I know you're getting an extreme blessing from a gentleman in heaven. Feels fatherly, Kim, and also a blessing from the angels, and in particular Archangel Michael. And so they're protecting your heart. So that is really a great sign that all will be well. I know that, you know, things have, let's say if you look as a flower here and your heart's like coming out of it, but I know your heart's been needing to be protected. So there could be some issues around relationships, children, that kind of thing. But I feel as if it's opening up and all is going to be well. And I also want to mention a teacher to you. So I wonder if that is also connected with a child maybe having some issues with a teacher, or whether you know a teacher who's passed, but I feel it's more this side of life. Now, I'd just like to remind you all, now wait a minute, here's Eileen says, I don't have any sons, I have a daughter, don't know a Dan, my mum is in spirit, so is my gran. Eileen, would you ask your daughter about it? And if it doesn't make sense to her, then I feel it could be a friend around you. And sometimes you have to be the medium, you know, whether you want to be or not, you have to deliver a message for someone else. But this seems quite important. So yeah, I was going to remind you all about something, then I forgot what I was going to remind you about. Duh. Oh yeah, the spirit people, the universe loves you eternally. They never judge your actions here or the actions of anyone else. Basically, they want to tell you they love you and support you eternally, and they're around you every minute of every day. In fact, they are part of you and you are part of them, and you probably won't understand that fully until you return to the non-physical realm, and then you'll think to yourself, oh, Jane Dawson knew what she was talking about. So make sure you send me a message if you get there before me. Hello, David Woody Wilson from Irvine. How are you this evening? A lovely older lady rubbing her hands like this. She's like, I'm going to make that boy a big steak for his dinner. There's actually two ladies that are look after you very much from the spirit. So do remember, if you can share, I can't always see when you've shared here, so do tell me if you can share. On this software, which is called StreamYard, it's a little bit different. It streams to Facebook and it streams to YouTube, but it doesn't show me the same sort of information that these two other platforms do. But anyway, the good thing about it, I can put your comments on screen, which I've forgotten to do. Oh, dear God. Jane, wakey. Oh, now, here's Miss Dixie Keen. Hi, Jane. Anything from me, New Zealand fan? Hi, darling. Lovely to hear you from down under. Of course, we don't really call New Zealand down under, but you kind of are down under. So I guess it must be, round about 7:15 a.m., something like that. Sipping your coffee, having fun. There's a couple of grandparents here for you, and I feel that your grandfather, small man with glasses, I know that he would have an Aussie or a New Zealand accent, but I wonder if your grandmother had an English or a UK accent, Dixie, because I do feel that round about you very much. And oh, there's a very fatherly figure around you as well, a tall gentleman, tall and slim. If he's not your father, then he's very fatherly-like. And I've been shown from a different gentleman a sixpence, okay? Now, this gentleman looks like he was a gardener. He's got a hat on. First of all, he showed me it as a bit like a bush hat, and then he actually did it with the corks. So maybe he's actually Australian. Excuse my ignorance about things over there, customs over there. But he's showing me a sixpence piece. That's a UK coin. So he's showing me a sixpence piece. This gentleman that's showing us has got very chubby fingers. So he's got a chubby thumb and a finger. It just sits in front of it. And I feel someone dug this up in a garden. It might have been an old shilling actually, but it's an old UK coin, and I feel that someone dug it up in a garden. And I also feel that someone either was a metal detectionist, or is a metal detectionist, i.e. goes looking for treasure. I feel that with an older man, and I feel that with a younger man. So there may be someone who's passed and someone here. So do let me know, Dixie. Let me see if you put any comments about that. I have a lady here. She says she's very happy to see you smiling. Feels like mum, have to be honest. And she says she sees you sipping your tea, your coffee, and you've got quite a contented smile on your face. She likes that a lot. But she says you're a hard worker, and I do feel that you also like the garden, or you work with the earth in some way. So you see my lovely lady, Dixie, I must bring you on screen sometime. God bless, darling. So Kim says, thank you. Not sure about the teacher grandkids at school, but as far as my way, they love their teachers there. Okay, Kim, not making any problems for you or your grandkids, but I think you are going to hear something about a teacher. It may be that one of the grandkids gets like star pupil or something, but the spirit just want you to know they're around you, they're around the kids, they're around everybody. The kids are very enthusiastic. When I can see it, like at least a couple of wee boys there. I mean, I don't know if you have 3 grandchildren already, but you definitely will have at least three. Also, I want to give you the name Stephen. So I wonder how that links in with you. Okay. Shared honey, sent stars. I don't really know what that means. I know that's 2 of us, Lisa, right? I have to put a proper explanation up, but if people send stars to me, Facebook like it, and then apparently they pay me a tiny amount of money. But the more stars I get, it helps me to keep this going and keep doing work, creative work for like free for all of you, because I'm very much committed to doing more free, just to uplift you all, just to help you with your spiritual awakening, with your inspiration, with your mental health, with your physical health, because as I've already said, there's massive healing comes from the universe, comes from spirit, and they sort of, they do funnel it, channel it through me, but can see the way they're doing around the side of me as well. So they're kind of saying, yeah, Jane, we're happy to use you. We don't really need you, but so that's a reminder for me to say to you guys that you should ask for healing. You should ask for healing for yourselves and other people. And quite often when you ask for healing, you might feel a slight tingling, or you might feel some cool air or something around your body. Could be your head, could be part of your body that they're working on. Sometimes you can actually feel stuff happening inside your body. Don't be alarmed, just relax and know that you're in good hands. I am going to offer a free healing session for everybody, so watch that, and it is going to be intense, okay? But Lisa, with you, I feel your knees are painful, or there's someone that knows it's you. And there's also a lady in spirit who also had problems with her knees, and her legs went a little bit like sausages, and I feel there are actually 2 women in this case. One had problems with her knees, another one, her legs went like sausages, and these women were most likely related, or they were mother and mother-in-law. I've also got to bring you through the name Henry or Hendry from Spirit as well. And I have to say to you, don't give up hope. Everything's working out perfectly. And I see you around, it looks like a primary school, Lisa. So I'm wondering if you're going to be helping in school, or whether you're going to be working as a classroom assistant, something like that. But I have been showing the colour blue all around you. It's like a beautiful sky blue. And I feel it's all about communication and healing. So the spirit world, the universe, the angels, whoever, God, whoever you wish to ask, Jesus, they're all there, Buddha, they're all saying, just count as all. They can talk to any of us. Would love to help you with that. They're also making me aware, oh, you're back. So it feels as if you've been digging something, maybe doing a little bit gardening, and you're standing up there and your back sore. And there's also a lady in spirit she's got showing me a trowel, so I know she'd be putting like pansies and stuff like that, and she'd be, oh, my back. This would be somebody very close with you. I want to say you have a mother-in-law in spirit. If you've not been married, then a partner's mom. And I also want to bring you the name John through, and John's quite a decisive person. So do let me know. God bless you, honey. Where is my lovely friend from? America. Oh, wait a minute now. Where is, I saw a little bit of feedback from someone here. Oh, okay. We'll see, Janie. I've been called to you, Janie. Hi, Jane. Can you see I'm moving house or am I renovating above? Thank you. I also sent you stars. Well, thank you so much for your stars, Janie. I have to say here, you're a very intelligent woman. I feel this, you're highly intelligent, but your mind is a little bit cloudy at the moment. You're unsure what to do. I would suggest you let 3 months pass, okay? Just let, actually they're saying 3 to 4 months, see how the land lies, okay? Now, what you need to do, or what to ask you for inspired guidance, it's important for you to know, Janie, that your own soul, your own spirit is part of that inspired guidance. So, oh, that was Monty. I forgot to say if Monty and Crystal in the house. I don't know how, but Monty saw a woman walking past the window there, so he decided to have a little bark, just to remind us all he's here. There's a gentleman in spirit, feels like your grandfather, Janie, and he's saying to settle down, girl, settle down, lass. Just, we're going to assist you, just settle down and be calm. And I can hear you saying, I can't, I don't have time. Just calm. Solutions will start to come out of the walls. What a weird thing to say. Anyway, that's what I'm saying. I've also got a name John for you, and I've got someone that loves toffees. I can see them actually unwrapping the clear paper, the clear wrapper around a toffee and put in. So that's a woman, and she's enjoying watching this. Jenny, you have such a large flock of angels round about you, but they're all kind of just standing there with their spiritual arms crossed. So I know you could be doing a lot more with this work, and when you work with this work, it will lift your vibration, and this decision making will come so much easier to you, because it'll be much easier for your own soul and the spirit to inspire you. Now, this information goes for everybody on here. Remember, although I'm talking to one single person at a time, the spirit's actually talking to all of you, because I cannot personally speak to all of you, but they know what's in your mind, they know what you need. So if you're watching now, if you're watching later, even if you're watching 5 years' time, hello to you, love to you, and know that the spirit are aware that you will watch. Janie, I can see it with a little scraper, take a tiny piece of wallpaper off. So I don't know whether you've done that already, or you're wondering what on earth is underneath this. I also hear mentions to London, and I also see like a little boat trip, and I feel as if you're going to an island somewhere. I don't think it's far away, so it could be Arran, it could be to a monastery, something like that. But yeah, calm your mind, raise your vibration, try to feel as happy as you can, and let that spiritual inspiration come to you, darling. God bless. My kids always remind me of a small bald patch at the back of my head. So this is Kenny, the first gentleman I spoke to, but I never got to meet my grandparents. Well, do you know what, Kenny? They know you and they mind you very well. So, yeah, isn't that beautiful? You know, I don't know about your dad's past as well, but your dad could be in there too if he is also like a smaller man, slim, with the bald head, sort of bald at the top and the glasses, but he had some hair over. This is Monty tippy-tapping around now. So he's determined he's going to make his presence felt tonight. When I was doing a mediumship a free mediumship event I did on Friday, he howled through most of it, the loudest he's ever howled. It sounded like a wolf or a ghoul or something. And there was people on from all over the world, and they must have thought to themselves, dear God, what's going on here? Then he stopped howling and he started this tippy-tapping all around. But the spirit still managed to give amazing evidence. Good for them. Millie, young Millie, I would say you're a little bit young for this, Millie. Are you 15 yet, darling? But I do know something that I want to say to you. You have a beautiful gran-like figure watching over you. So if your gran's still here, it'll be your other gran. You also have a beautiful angel watching over you, and she's very shy but very beautiful. And she wants you to have confidence, and she wants to give you confidence, but you have to help yourself. She sees you bursting into tears sometimes, and she doesn't want that. She wants you to love and appreciate yourself greatly, because you are a gift from God, not only for your mum and dad and your family, but for the whole of planet Earth. You have got to start reminding yourself of that. Okay, you've got to acknowledge that and be aware of it. I feel as if you have an Uncle Peter, or a relation called Peter, who's quite a funny man, and he's trying to uplift you. And I also feel as if you must have found like a Barbie or something. I can see you with this naked Barbie. So I wonder if you had a big box of old toys and you've been unearthing them or giving them away to the charity shop or giving them away to somebody else. But I can just see, I think you haven't played with it since you're about 8. But maybe you can comment on that, Millie. There's a beautiful horsey here. So I know you must love horses, and you're very, very good with animals. Right, now where is my, God bless you, darling. I keep seeing my beautiful friend Isabel Flores, then I keep losing you, darling. Remember, guys, if you can share the love and share this post, myself and the angels will be beyond delighted. Here's Katrina. Right, Katrina, now we've got your name on here. Angels guidance, I'm hoping for, and healing too. Stars sent and shared. Well, you know, that's just perfect. Thank you, darling. Now, when I was speaking to someone the other night, I don't think it was, I don't know what it was on. I think it was another mediumship demonstration. But I gave them a ruler from their gran. I said, why on earth have you got your gran's ruler? And it's a wooden ruler. Why have you still got that? And she says, because I still measure my knitting with my gran's wooden ruler. And I want to give you a wooden ruler, Katrina. I feel this wooden ruler was used in people's knuckles. So I don't know whether it was used in your knuckles or whether you used it in the kids' knuckles. Not hard, just in like a kind of joke. But I want to give you that. Either that, or maybe you're in the middle of measuring something just now. What I want to say to you is a bit like I said to young Millie, have confidence in yourself. Double check things, double check facts, but then have confidence in yourself. You don't need to ask lots of people's advice. You don't need to ask specifically a man's advice. Okay. Now I've also seen a caravan here, and I feel this is memories from your dad. I feel as if you went to caravan holidays, and I'm hearing Troon mentioned. So you must have gone there, or you must have went for a little day trip to Troon, or be talking about it. It's a lovely place. Nice place to go and get chips. Yes, I'm obsessed with chips. I don't know whether you are as well, Katrina. So yes, again, healing. Yeah, you have to not resist the healing. You have to believe, because they are most certainly sending healing to you. They're sending healing to your heart, and a young lady's heart round about you as well. That is very sensitive. And they're asking you, please do not take people's woes on as your own, because they're not, darling. Okay. Now, I keep hearing the name Ian. I've been hearing it since I came on tonight. Katrina, I don't know whether you can understand it. I hope so. I hope so. I hope so. God bless you, darling. So I've got someone called Ali Bow here. He or she has sent hearts to me. I can't even see from your picture. I'm assuming with a name like Ali, you're a gentleman. And what I feel, so this is Monty growling now because he wants my attention. He's just growling. He's sitting at my feet and he's growling. He's not actually growling. He's actually. Now he's saying, I want your attention, Jane. If you don't give me your attention, I'm going to get this up to barking. I'm going to stop just making this noise. I'm going to bark until you can't stand it. So Ali, this has happened the same time as you've come on. So I feel as if there's a great frustration round about you. You are needing to speak up. You are needing to make your voice heard. You're needing to ask for what you want. So if you know that's true, then just think a moment, ask for inspiration. How do I take this forward? I know, Ali, that you're stuck in a little bit of a, oh God, like a hamster wheel. It feels like that. And I do see you with your head down at a computer, and I feel as if you do a lot of stuff online. It feels like you're doing work, but it also feels like you could be doing various things on social media, Google, this, that, there. I'm not going to go too deep into it, but you'll know yourself. I have a beautiful grandmother here for you. She's sending her love, and she's putting her hands together in prayer as she works out. She's watching over you, and she also doesn't put up with any nonsense, right? God bless you. God bless you, love. Right, okay. Oh, you're female, darling. Okay, well, I hope you understand. Let me know. Let me know, my darling. Want to woof woof? You're right, not only woof woof, but pitter patter, pitter patter. So, Margaret, I'm bringing you the name Jim through from Spirit, a lovely man, very close to you, very, very fond of you, and he wants to be remembered to you. He says he's still got the tummy. Oh, God bless him. Okay. Now here, I've got Facebook user asking if she's going in the right direction. Please put your name on there, darling. Okay. Susan, anything from me, please have sent stars. Thank you for your stars, Susan. I have someone here who's given you the stars and the moon, and this gentleman is showing me a little crescent moon. So this must be important to you. I wonder if you looked up at a crescent moon recently and you spoke to someone and said hello. And if that's so, then that was picked up. I also want to bring the name Sarah for you, Sarah. And I also want to bring a lovely gentleman through from the Spirit who is an older relative of yours. Now I'm hearing links to the Isle of Man here, and I wonder if you had holidays there, holidays there, because I hear twice, Isle of Man twice. And I also know there's been a mug broken in recent times, and it's quite a thick mug, so I just think it broke into 2 parts. I don't really know why they're showing me that, but there must be a reason. I hope that makes sense to you, darling. Let me know. You are well protected, Susan. You are. Hi, Sue. He's saying it's a girl. I know. I'm very. I apologise to my lovely friend there that I got the sex wrong, but I think the message is still the same, regardless of whether we got the sex wrong. Ali, maybe you can let me know if that made sense to you, darling. It was quite a strong message, I felt, of encouragement. Sue, yes, you're a very sharing, caring lady. Sue, thanks for that. You're also a very bright lady, and I do feel that you read a lot, darling. And I do see a lady coming forward for you who's also a very intelligent, bright lady who read a lot, and she's got lovely blue eyes. And I know this is going to be like an aunt or your mum, someone like that. But even if she's in the middle of reading and you say something to her, she looks up, and you're the same. You're always very willing to give your attention or attention to other people, and the Spirit want to thank you for that. They're also showing me apple pips inside an apple. So I don't know where you have an apple tree growing, or where you've planted one, or where these little pips are in reference to something you have got going on in life. I see 5 little pips. So I know then there's nurturing with these 5 little pips. 5 little pips. I mean, it's seeds. Could I say it's children? I could, but I don't. Might be, might not be. I hope you know what it is, Sue. 5 little pips. That's weird, isn't it? But anyway, they're having a laugh. I do hear the name Karen for you, and I do hear Alison, and I wonder if Ali is Alison. So maybe you could let me know. Oh, God bless you, darling. One team was great Friday night. Oh, you were there, Katrina. Dear God. He was like a werewolf, wasn't he? The measure I use a ruler for, and the heart being scent, I can't thank them enough. Heart healing scent. Well, absolutely 100%, darling. I'm also I'm seeing a thermometer here, but you know a thermometer that you would put on the wall inside the home or outside, and I can see the mercury going up. So I'm assuming this is an actual thermometer and it's not someone's temper that's rising. It could be both, okay? Maybe you can let us know. And also I feel the name Colin, and I feel Colin would still be living, someone known to you. Okay, okay. Now, Peeps is actually pips, so pips of an apple. Sue, I don't. Maybe you're not Scottish. I can't see your photo. I'm peering at it, as you can see. I'm forever peering at things because the screen's here, I'm here, and the writing is this size. So it's 5 pips from an apple, darling. Could refer to 5 children. Right. Okay. Okay. Any messages I could pass to my mum, please, Jane? I feel like she really needs it just now. Yes, she's getting so much love from Spirit, Lynn. I know she feels down, and I know that she has a pain in her stomach. And I feel that your father has passed. I feel your father's coming forward and putting an arm around her, and so is his father. I wonder if you or your mum know the name Ronnie. Because that name seems to come forward as well here, and I don't feel that's your either father. I do know I'm wiping away tears as well, and I know there has been a cancer scare for someone, not necessarily saying it's your mum, but around. And I also hear the unusual name of Maeve, very Irish name. So I wonder if where you understand where that is, Lynn. And this gentleman, who I feel is your father, is also saying to you, thank you for all your care, consideration and kindness. So that is beautiful. He's talking about a young boy close with you who has been in a scooter. Not a scooter. No, that's ridiculous. Yes, a scooter. Do you know what? A little boy's scooter. And I feel like someone's bending over him and just giving him the confidence just to go. So it's not a motorbike scooter. It's a scooter that you put one foot on and you I hope I've got the right words. I think I'm tired. I've been dealing with my property business all day. You guys might not know, but I'm also like an entrepreneur. I do like heart-led, like humanitarian entrepreneurship. Part of that is supply housing to sort of lower end tenants, and I've had a day of it. Angels sort me out, so my brain's a bit tired. Oh, now look, Lynn, I'm saying it's your father. So also maybe your grandparent, because they're very strongly coming through here. So excuse me if I got that relationship wrong, but they just want to actually double ensure that you have got that message. They are in charge of everything, so do not worry yourself. Someone's got a watch from one of your grandfathers, and I also hear the name Helen. And I just know they're taking charge of everything regards your mother. God bless you, honey. Okay, let me see. Oh, How do I send stars? Hi, Mags. Nice to see you, darling. I'm sending. Oh God, Monty's now going to knock over my light. Monty, do you want to come up and say hello to everybody? Come here. Come here. Oh, now he's hiding under a table. He's got a little bit of dementia, bless him. But you know, when you're 17, and that's 100 and something doggy years, you're likely to get like that, right? Mag, sending you lots of love, darling. I know you've had a recent loss, and I know there's a beautiful gentleman coming forward, waving at you, saying he's fine, sending you so much love, saying he's very close with you. Don't feel that he cannot be close with you, because he is in your every thought. And not only that, I mean, people who have passed, they are not sad, they are in a sea of bliss, but his human self is very sad at the human parting, and I know that part's devastating. However, he's with a gentleman who I feel is his father, who he missed a lot in life, and who's going to keep him right and basically show him the ropes. And I feel like you and this gentleman must have been together for many years, like maybe 23 years or something like that, because I know he's talking about the long time comfort and companionship and love and all that sort of lovely stuff. So absolutely no, you're being so much love sent. You know, you're probably sitting with tears. I can see there's a gentleman here offering you a butterscotch sweetie or like a Werther's Original just to try and comfort you. It's probably your granddad, so you'll know who that is. And also I do feel the name David coming through, so God bless you. How you send stars is there should be a thing, a message that says send stars to Jane Dawson, or what support Jane, send stars, something like that. It should be on this post. God bless you, darling, don't worry. Okay, Jean. Hi, Jane. Sent you stars from the US. Thank you, my darling. Not from your Star Stripe banner, I hope, love. God bless you, darling. I can feel as I blend with you just how worried you are. Your mind is, oh, like I've got a sore head with it, and like you can't see any way out of it. But with you, the universe, the angels, and the spirit are constantly trying to uplift you, because you're getting dragged down like into a vortex or a dark hole by someone close to you, and you cannot and should not take on someone else's pain. In fact, you yourself need some time to recover and to bring yourself up. Monty's agreeing here. And there's a lady here who's putting on some bright lipstick. She's not been very careful. It looks like it's just going right around her mouth. That'll do. So I know in life she was a lady who would always be just rushing at things, but I feel with yourself, darling, that you're much more careful and you think about things much more. You definitely need some upliftment in life, that's for sure. I've given you a bowl of pasta. It looks like linguine or something like that. So there must be an Italian link with you somewhere. And I'm hoping like you had it for dinner or breakfast or lunch, because I know you're in the US, I forget where. But I know that. And I see you eating this in your own. So please make sure you are eating well. And don't be, if other people are not eating, then you need to keep up your own energy. And I am going to pick you an angel card because, oh, and again, the same card, grandparents. So you're getting so much support and upliftment from these wonderful beings. And I do hear an Italian, Sicilian, something like that. And if it's not your direct grandparent, it can be your partner's, okay? Oh, and I've just heard the name Keith, the unusual name of Keith. This is over on the side here. So do let me know if that's for you, because I tend to think it's an English gentleman, but let me know if it's for you. God bless you, darling. I'm seeing the stars and stripes again, and I do feel I'm a military funeral. So I know that someone served and was either like a pallbearer at a funeral or played an important role in a funeral, or was like lost in action or something like that. God bless you, honey. Hope that makes sense. Okay. Danielle, sending you love and support, darlings. Just keep on a positive course. Get some help. Jean says she had a 4-day migraine. Yeah, absolutely. You're under too much pressure, darling. You must take care of yourself, darling. Okay, this is your life. It's your health. You cannot let your thoughts about anyone else pull you down. Your family's Italian. There you go, darling. Isn't that wonderful? I'm so sorry that I can't get round everybody. Catherine, anything for me, please? Yes. A lovely man from Spirit putting his arms around you and giving you a huge hug. Again, it feels like your granddad. And this girl needs some upliftment. And now he's talking about a stepson. So I wonder if you have a stepson, Catherine, or whether you will have a stepson, or whether this refers to him. And separately from that, I am hearing the name Neil, and I'm seeing a picture. It looks like a school photo of two kids. So this could be like, again, could be you when you were young, or it could be your own kids. I don't know if it's school photo time or such a thing even exists, particularly in the pandemic. But I did come across a school photo of my two daughters when they were very small yesterday, and I wonder if you have been looking at something like that. I want to give you the name Stephanie. I want to give you the name Ian as well. So yes, let me just pick you a card too. Oh, definitely yes. So if you're looking for an answer, you've been asking a question, the answer to your question is a strong yes. If this is about a successful relationship, then I would totally agree with that. So go on yourself, girl. Be careful straining your elbow or your knee. So I don't know if you're doing sports or gym, but don't overstress or stretch yourself. Okay, darling, lots of love. Jean says again, I lost contact with a close friend in the army. I was told he wasn't well. Well, you'll find out, Jean, if I feel it's a man, if he's passed on. God bless you, darling. But really look after yourself, my love. Ask the angels to heal you. Okay, I'm going to do one for Lindsay, and then I'm going to do one for everybody because Monty's getting desperate here. He's like, stop talking to spirit, come talk to me, Mum. So Lindsay, Alexander, there's a man in spirit holding a baby in his arms. So I wonder if you are waiting for a baby or waiting for a pregnancy, or someone close to you is. Because I definitely feel this baby's coming to spirit, coming to earth, I should say, or has already arrived, okay, in the last few months. I also have a grandmother here who's crocheting or knitting a beautiful fancy white shawl. So I do feel there is one still in the family. And if you think, oh my God, don't give me any babies, then obviously it's not for you. It'll be for someone around you. Like, again, I don't know what age you are. You have a daughter-in-law, something like that, or a niece, maybe round about there. I see a beautiful little girl with blonde hair as well. She's very cute and she wears ankle socks. And I want to associate her with the name Rose. So I do know that should be important, Lindsay. So do let me know what that means to you. And I do feel a lovely father/uncle figure just waving in here, and I want to have the name George with him, and I feel as if I'm holding a pint of light ale. Now, this could be a different man because I felt the name George, I saw the uncle, and then I saw this pint of light ale. So he's saying cheers to you, but you usually have a soda and lime, right? Stick a wee vodka in it, Lindsay. God bless you, darling. Oh, here's Katrina, what she's saying. I can't thank you enough for enlightenment. You give it up so selflessly and not always get many folk like you to the pound. That's so nice. Thanks for everything from Friday night and tonight too. Bless you, beautiful lady. Good night, Monty. Good night, Jane. Love and light always. That's beautiful, Katrina. I want to give that right back to you, and I want to give it to everyone else. But that truly does mean a lot to me. So thank you so much. Thank you, darling. Billy Joe. Hello, darling Billy Joe. I'm going to give you a card, and then I'm going to give one. I'm going to give two cards. The first one is a romance and relationship card. Billy Joe, where are you from, darling? It sounds like an American name. And thank you for the stars. Incidentally, that's very kind of you. I'm going to pick you a romance card here. Now, I know you must have had some photographs taken, Billy Joe. I can see you having some beautiful photographs taken here. So I wonder if you're going to be doing something on with Instagram, because I feel that would be good for you. Oh, now look at this. Honeymoon. Woo, woo, woo. So if you're not on a honeymoon or a holiday with a soulmate or like a special lover, then this is coming up for you. If you're not already a married lady, I would say within the next couple of years, that could be very exciting. If you don't already have a chubby little baby in your life, I feel that is something that could be on the cards for you as well. If you have a sister too, I feel a child around her as well. So no heartbreak, no guard in your heart, that's past. Just open your heart and allow the love to fill in, because that's what they're doing. They're sending you so much love. Grandfather here is showing me a toffee apple. If you're American, you might call it a candy apple. So that could be a reference to Halloween, or oh, you don't have bonfire. The Americans don't have it. It's a British thing. Wherever you celebrate with candy apples, Halloween, I guess. And I have a beautiful, feels like a grandmother, great grandmother here, and she was straight down the line. She was smart. I feel she was a businesswoman or helped her in her business. She is a smart cookie, and she will assist you. She will inspire you with thoughts for the right direction. I also feel the name Diane coming off to the side here, and I feel this is an older lady around you. So do let me know. Do let me know what that means to you, Billy Joe. Okay, I want to give you the 6, the number 6, and the June month. So it could be 6th of June, could be 6/6, could be a time as well. Okay, darling, God bless you. Thank you so much for the beautiful angels. Thank you, darling. Thank you for the beautiful message spirit and the beautiful angels. Oh, you're very welcome, my beautiful girl. Millie says thank you. Billy Joe, you're in Glasgow. Well, you know what toffee apples are in that case. It's a great name. It's a great name, right? So I hope that. Oh, here's another card for you. Prioritize, right? I'm going to give this to you, Billy Joe, and to everyone else this evening. So the angels, the spirit, the universe are asking you to prioritize you. Prioritize time for yourself to breathe, to do things that you love. To not think, to just be, and look at the rewards it's going to pay. Look at these beautiful gold and diamonds and jewels overflowing. This is a gift they have for you, and it's so much easier when you just let their love flow into you, and when you keep negativity to one side and just be in the moment. Like, you'll feel it now when we're all speaking. We're not away thinking about 25 different things, but we're just flowing. And the healing is flowing and the love is flowing, and so is the inspiration. So if you get a fabulous idea, if you had it through this, or you get it just shortly after it, note it down and follow it through. If it's positive, follow it, because you know that is inspired action. More laughter, please. The angels want to see you throw back your head and laugh out loud. Love you all. That's my wish for you too. And I will see you very soon. Bye for now.